So I've finished the prototype. Basically, I've used my Gay Pride ribbon cable for patching. Now I'm using 5 outputs from the Raspberry Pi. This block over here has AC control power, and this block controls each sector. So basically I don't want the transformer inside of the box running all the time, so I'm going to run 230 through this relay, or one of these 4, and then the 24 volt AC control power will run through these relays. So at the start of my program, it runs through each output and basically cycles them just to make sure that they're working. I can hear the relays click. I'm going to do that now, and we can see the relays. Okay, and then it actually starts watering immediately after, and that's why this AC control is on. And you'll notice these are varying times because of the size of the sprinklers and the sectors. And there we go, our AC is off. And what I might do is run through that on the screen. So here we go. And you will hear the clicking as that happens, and be able to see exactly what is happening at the moment. So you'll notice the different timing for the clicks. The time itself is actually sped up because I don't want to wait 75 minutes for this program to run. I've put a multiplier in of 600, so speeds things up considerably. Now I'll just stop that from running. Now up here is a print of all our nice data. Then down here is a print of our calculated watering time. So as you can see, it's fairly basic math, but I need 150 minutes a week of watering, and I choose to break that out over 2 days, mainly because that's much better for a yard. But that is all determined by these 4 values, which are defined in an object, and I will show you that shortly. So that's probably about it. I'll output the code. So at the top, if we go all the way to the top, I made it fairly important from the start for myself to only use default libraries. I really don't like having to install all number of crazy things just to get stuff across the line. I'd rather do a little bit extra work, legwork through the coding, so it's still vanilla. You'd see the GPIO that I use, 5, 7, 11, 13 and 16. They relate to sectors. Here I define some functions, things like basically a global off will turn absolutely everything off. And I did this because see, to turn things off, you put true here. That's really annoying throughout coding. So that's what I've done. I've defined an off. To turn it off, you actually have to make it true, and it's a little bit wacky. So same thing with the AC on, sector 1 on. So defining functions really helps you. Let's find the watering code itself. Here we go. So Every time water gets called, the function water, it's going to do a calculate. That will work out how long it needs to water for given the amount of rain in the past 3 to 4 days. Then it just goes about its business, has a bit of a sleep, outputs some nice text for troubleshooting and diagnostics, and away it goes. And down here you can see I water every 90 seconds, so I've got a very green lawn at the moment. But that will change to schedule every Tuesday at 7 a.m. do water, or whatever day I choose to water, and however frequently. Next, I can show the bomb data. So the bomb data is done daily. I think they publish it probably automatically at 12:01 a.m. or midnight for the previous day. And what it tells you is the date, comma, the low temperature for the day previous, comma, high temperature, comma, and this is what we want here, rainfall. So up here you can see date, minimum temp, maximum temp, and rainfall. So it didn't actually rain the last 3 days. Or did it? Yes, it did. It didn't record a maximum temperature, however, but we had a fair bit of rain, which is kind of cool, because now if I know I want to water 25 millimeters for the week, and I'm watering twice a week, so that's 12.5 millimeters per watering day, I can actually subtract that amount and then do my calculate again for 12.5 minus 7.4 and save some water, because the rain did it for me. I will include things like evaporation and the how many days or hours of sunlight there was, simply because that will skew the amount of water it needs from the standard 25 millimeters. So that will all be included eventually. I think that's probably it. Thanks for watching, guys. Next one I do should probably be the hardware itself and me mounting it on the wall outside.